My name is Leo Lizalde. I'm from Wheeling. I'm 21 years old, and I'm addicted to texting.
Yeah, Leo has a texting problem.
He'll like be in the middle of a really serious conversation and he'll just like take out his phone and start texting. Nothing. What time's yours?
I've known Leo for a long time, and he has a huge texting problem. If he's not texting, then he's on his phone, regardless, on Facebook messaging or something.
I'm one of Leo's roommates, and recently I've grown a concern over his increasingly addictive behavior to texting. Really concerned. It's been overwhelming, taking a large part of his life, and as a roommate, someone close to him, I'm worried about it.
Well, I really wanted a phone. I think it might have been 6th grade. And that was only because I had a friend who actually had a cell phone. And I tried to convince my sisters and my mom to get me one.
And is he the one that got you addicted to texting?
I don't know. He might have. Friend had a phone, and I tried to convince my sisters and my mom to get me one, but they didn't. So I spent maybe a month just trying to convince them, whatever it took. I even made a list of the pros of what would happen if I got a phone and the cons. And of course I put more pros so my mom would get convinced. But at the end it didn't work, and then I didn't get a cell phone until probably 8th grade. And that was my first cell phone. It was a flip phone. And texting really wasn't that big because you had the number buttons. You didn't have the keyboard. So you had to you have to press a button 3 times to get to the O or something. And it became very difficult. So sometimes I would just call people instead. I don't know, texting really wasn't that big back then. And my thumbs were still developing. When did I start texting a lot? Probably freshman year, towards the end of freshman year of college is when I guess I really started texting a lot more than anything else. Finally, I have had a smartphone for a while, and it comes with the keyboard that just makes it a lot easier to text people. Sometimes you don't even want to talk to the person, so you just text them something. So I would say probably end of freshman year. No, I mean I like talking to people also. I just think it's a lot easier, and more people do it now than actually talk on the phone. Like I'm sure there's couples out there that say goodnight to each other over a text rather than calling each other or something like that. About 1.5 years ago, we had a few people over, a few friends over, and some other people that friends of friends of friends of friends, I think, because there was a lot of random people there. And I had my phone downstairs in the kitchen because it was playing some music from the, what would that be called? Stereo, whatever. And then I came upstairs and was upstairs in my room for a bit, went downstairs about to go to bed, and I realized my phone wasn't there. So I was just asking people everywhere that were around my house, if they had seen my phone or if they had my phone. Turns out someone stole it. So the next day, I went to bed. I think I cried myself to sleep. The next day, I called my sister and I told her, and there was really nothing she could have done. So for maybe 3 weeks I had to use my mom's like 1800 cell phone. It was a flip phone.
How'd that make you feel?
It made me feel kind of sad. Well, I had all of my information stored on my laptop from my smartphone that got stolen from my iPhone. So I had everyone's number, but I just didn't bother putting all those numbers in my mom's phone, so I only put the people that I would most talk to. And until I would get my new phone. And then maybe I'm going to say a month later, I finally got a Windows phone and I was able to text.
Me and some of his really close friends are really worried. Like, we don't know what to do. It's gotten really out of hand. When we were at dinner today, his parents called him because we're trying to set up an intervention. We don't know what else to do.
It's down there still.
Hi, my name's Connor Dermody. I am a mediator. For those who don't know what that is, I arrange and coordinate interventions for individuals who have worried family members or friends, and my job is to get everyone together in one nice setting, calm, relaxed area to see if we can resolve some of these issues that whoever may have or whoever is worried about them.
I mean, this guy is charging his phone twice a day from all the texting he does.